Hello everyone, this is Karavi from Nightly Gaming, and today we are continuing on with 5th Gold. On the last video we have ended in this room between ground floor and first floor. So we're going to continue on with exploring the ground floor before heading up to the first floor. We have gone up to the staircase, the previous room, and if I remember correctly, there were few guards around here. It is important not to stick to the shadows while you are searching the rooms, or else you might get found out pretty easily. To wait for the guard to come over. Just have to be very careful about what we're going to do next.
And the people up above me get all the light and get all the favors, and I don't have another thing to eat in days.
This room, yeah, it doesn't have anything. But it seems like a good place to stow away the unconscious guards. Unconscious, I meant. Just have to be very careful and do not make any noise. As you can hear by the footsteps, there is quite a lot of them. Wait. I don't think it worked. The thing is about speed, you have to be very careful what we're going to next, or you can just fall into a bigger dungeon that you were already in. Be very aware of what you're doing next. This time it worked. So you have to be very careful what we're going to do next. Is he going up here? No, he's going to the room if away. Just to make sure it's going to place him here so he won't get noticed by anyone. So we have one guard out of the way. Now we have to try to get one here. You can down that door. It's going to be easier for us. He's coming. Now to and he's down. That takes care of most of the guards on the ground floor. I think we have a free hand now. I don't think anyone is going to notice the missing guards immediately. So you have to be careful. I think this is the way to the basement. Or was it the kitchen 7th area? I think. To be careful. Yeah, this is the way to the 7th area. Somewhere around here should be the door leading to the kitchen from the last episode. I think this is... Let's see, he's going to turn around. Let's make a save and attempt to grab that golden vase. And we have already completed our goal of 70 loot. I believe that's all for the ground floor, so we can start going upwards to the first floor to look for Bafford's scepter. It should be in a very obvious room, but you can't miss it. Just one thing about that room is it has a marble flooring, so you have to walk very slowly in order to not get caught by any guards. Since if one guard notices you in that room, you're going to ring a gong, and that's going to attract a lot of attention to that particular room. I don't hear any footsteps. I think we can go down to the upper floor. Do we have any issues? Is there anything? No, there is not. This is the way to the entrance. Yeah, the entrance. You can sprint, of course, but it's important to know to not sprint carelessly, or else you're going to be hurt, and that's going to be a troublesome experience. So let us save. Now to the room above. There should be a guard here somewhere. Yeah, the Bafford room is going to be somewhere at the back, so I think the library is to the left. I'm not too sure. I don't remember exactly, but it should be somewhere around here.
Something moved there? That's the last time I jump for rats.
But if not, I think this is going to be the guard's quarter. I think those footsteps are of the guard below us, yes. Let's see if this room has anything. Anything? No, it does not. There's someone here.
Did that shadow move?
Alright, since that room is of the path of the guards, we can just put the pot here. Hopefully no one will notice. And try to move forward. And if I guess correctly, this room... Yeah, it's a side room. Should have something need, so we can take. Just have to wait for the guard to pass so we can blackjack him. I'll try now. Yeah, this is the outer in the window.
Okay, I gotta get home to dinner.
And now to...
Starving, haven't eaten.
No, it's not going to work. It's trying to work closer. Just have to wait a little bit.
So wet. Mold everywhere now.
Let's try. Luckily the Arthur is looking away, so he won't notice his missing body. And since this is a carpet, you can spin freely without anyone noticing. So let us save and progress forward. It's a small attic, and here's the chest. More gold. Rather coins. Just be careful so no one will hear. Hopefully no one heard. And he haven't noticed, luckily. So before going forward, let's just clear another small room. There's another staircase. And I think the next room is going to have someone in it. I think another patrolling guard somewhere around here. Yeah. I think... Yeah, another archer. You have to wait for him to pass. You have to be very careful not to collide into his space so he won't notice us. And he's down. Just hopefully no one else will notice his body. Another guard passed, so we can go upstairs. And this is the guard quarters. And some of the chests. Some of them are empty. Some of them have random items. And more gold cross. Some bread. Yeah, this is the goal of gold. So now we can move in the hallway. Anything on the table? Nothing. Better to pass into the darkness before he's going up these stairs, I think, yeah. Just have to stay here, and when he turns back, he's going to knock him out. No chance. That should take care of the guards on the first floor. Just now we have to pass to the library and his bedroom of Bafford. And that's going to let us get into the scepter room where his stuff lies. I mean, scepter. His library.
I wonder if he reads them or if it's just for show.
Nothing in book. Looks like that's how he got his scepter Bafford from a exotic shop. And what's this? Mirror Bafford. Speaks CC to Guinea did you beat? Direct bow the Hammerite. He's been afoot, a skulk, a fretting about grabbing many a one to vanish in the cold sun. Down below the their force chain cells took the Urdil dealer turkeys in their clutches. Night Pass and two patrons as well named of Isar and Rai scapped up and as they left and these not the first quiet genie. Little wonder then if Dragbow grows sparse come these days. Of course the lack of brain to one hand, but I gave Guinea a firm understanding that blood and doom and the whole book, so he'll be learning human and all he can about how to turn the hammers of him. Never you fear. About your Victoria, nothing yet. Walks she an inch above the ground for all dirt of her footprints I have found. This looks like a pagan note due to his writing. And here we have the room where Bafford lives. And that guard has a key. We have to wait for him to pass. He's going to be going in a circle. And this is a pretty difficult moment because if we're going to walk in a bad moment, any of the guards can hear and we're just going to be found. So I'm going to need to be very careful about what I'm going to do next. And that takes care of one guard. Now we can pass forward. And since there's no one, we can just put the body in the library and no one will notice. Hopefully. Now we just have to walk very carefully. You just have to wait for another guard to pass. And he's down. And that should do it for all the guards on the first floor. Most that actually pose a threat rather than just stand by. Just going to put him here. And we can continue to search the rooms present on this side. Just going to save. And try to pass without being too loud. And that's love Bafford's bedroom. I'm going to take this, and this. This is not working anything. Street view. Yeah, I think we have picked everything from this room. Now we can progress further. And if I think right, this is the room, entrance to the room where the scepter is located. This is a bathroom, if I think, yeah, a very big bath. And this seems like a dining room. These bottles are valuable because they are now made in gold. At least I think it's gold. Anything in the... nothing. So I think we may pass. Oh, this is a very small item, but good thing we've been here so we didn't miss it. Anything by the fireplace? Nothing? Yeah, nothing. Think that's all for the guards in here. And now for the scepter room. Better save before going in, as it can be quite dangerous. That reminds me, we had a key with us. Just have to get it. What was it again? Yeah, this is the throne room probably. And second floor, I think. Now which way was it again? I forgot which key did what. Ah, there we go. I keep forgetting which the key was the one that have let you... Have we even taken the key? Hold on. I think we have. Make sure we have anything. Yeah, we took the key of them. We should have 2 in our inventory. Alright, that wasn't the hotkey for the key. Moving on. Or then I have to check manually because it doesn't work. There we go. It was on the under the Z key. I just have to be careful and dose the tortoise inside this room. This is going to be quite difficult. To go through the doors and see where was it. And now comes the hardest part. You have to make very little noise because the carpet doesn't cover all the floor. And you have to be very close to the guard in order to blackjack him. Wait for him to turn around. Go very slowly up the step. It's going to save and walk very slowly towards him. Be very careful. But take care.
It's a throne room. How pretentious can you get?
And here's the scepter.
Here we go.
Luckily, it's not connected to any sort of alarm system, so we aren't going to get swarmed by guards. Just I wonder, was there anything up there? I guess no, there wasn't anything, I think. So, we have the scepter, we have more than 7,000 gold, and now we have to get out the mansion. Since we can't go back to the sewers, or rather the well, we have to go around and see another entrance. It should be on the left of the building, if I remember correctly. But before that, I think this is the way to the captain's guard quarters, and there was a item we can get. This is a long walk from across the building. Now should be downstairs. Doing the staircase. Nothing. And here we are. A fancy bottle. What the hell is going on with Dragbow? Even if he needs grafting, Kidama well out to be more subtle than this. If not, turn around in another week, toss it up to Ramirez as a breeds. Looks like there's something going on. Maybe something... Yeah, I think he's just making money. Or rather, Bafford is buying something, and it's just going to be very costly, I think. Since I think we have basically everything from the mansion, we can try and look for the exit. And I think we have taken out all of the guards, so I think we can sprint a little bit without the fear of being noticed. Just have to check. Is anything in the garden? Maybe something upstairs, let's just check. This is just the view at the pool. This is the roof, yeah? And the garden on the roof. And we can go downstairs here. And I think this is the... Wait, right, we have to go to the other side of the building. There should be the exit. Anything in the pool? I don't think so. Maybe here? Maybe it was... Yeah, it was here. And now we exit. Confirmation. And first mission has been completed. We have done all the objectives. Found most of the secrets, I think. So let us continue with another mission, or at least the briefing.
I went to Cuddy's place to deliver the scepter, but Cuddy wasn't there. He'd been arrested by the Hammerites. Apparently they didn't approve of his occupation, and I doubt they approve of mine. So hopefully they'll never catch sight of me when I break him out of their prison. Which is what I'm going to do. They're holding Cuddy in a mining complex carved out of a quarry. The quarry's flooded, but the Hammers still work the top-level mines and have converted part of the complex into a penitentiary for those who violate their tenets. An associate of mine was confined there and has provided me with a map. It would be difficult to get in by way of the main gate, but there is another option. The mines break the surface of a hill south of the quarry. I'll drop into the mines and head for the prison, which will be found somewhere uphill and to the north. The Hammers don't venture into these lower mine levels because they're reputed to be haunted. I'd rather not have to do this job, but Cuddy's a reliable fence, and I don't appreciate the Hammerites abducting him. And he owes me money for the Bafford job.
So basically, the Hammerites have imprisoned our fence, and now we have to get him out of this prison, hopefully. But this is not going to be easy. We have to go through the mines, to the factory, and to the prison, and then get him out of this cell. But the thing about Hammerites is they will have a lot of metal flooring, and that's going to be very difficult, so we have to prepare well. So for this mission, first and foremost, the moss arrows, 2 of them. Second though, water arrows, 5 should do. And I think we can buy it afterwards. Let's see if we can get all of these. You have to just make do with few. It's going to be helpful, so we're going to get that, I think. And help we can get should be useful. And I think that's all for the items. Now let's just begin. So we are in the mines, but that part is going to be for the next video. Thank you very much for everyone. Thank you for coming, and if you like the video, comment as you see fit. See you all in the future.